this is cartoon logic that makes no sense. Like in this image right here, Maggie's in a photo on the wall behind Margie, and she's telling Homer how she's pregnant with Maggie. So you guys, that doesn't make any sense. Maggie has already existed as she's in the photo on the wall in the top left-hand corner, but she's actually telling Homer how she's pregnant with Maggie. Now that makes no sense. Or Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Haha. But anyways, you guys, Bugs Bunny has absolutely no clothes on, but he wears gloves? How weird is that? Literally, imagine wearing gloves, but not any clothes? Ah, the Flintstones. We got Fred and Barney sitting here watching the TV. Just keep in mind, watching the TV as they're literal cavemen. And not just that, clearly the Flintstone was set a long time ago and they have a TV, but they have no wires attached to the TV. So how is it even working? I don't think electricity was even invented yet in 10,000 BC. Now this one's interesting because Popeye gets stronger and has muscles by eating spinach. But then why does no one else get stronger in the show if they eat spinach? That guy clearly had some superpowers. Because if anyone could have ate spinach and became strong, why didn't they? Now this one is very, very odd. So how does SpongeBob and Patrick light a fire when they're underwater and they live in water? That does not make any sense. You're underwater making a fire, but water puts out fire, therefore this is impossible. This one cracks me up. So when Peppa Pig goes to school, what is exactly in the zoo? Because the gatekeepers are lying, and she is a pig, and she has a bunch of animals with her. So are the things in the zoo actually humans? Because you go to the zoo to look at animals, yet they are all animals, so are we the zoo? Ah, now we have Plankton. Give me the Krabby Patty formula. No, Plankton. But anyways, this right here is hilarious. This image, he is literally wearing glasses, yet he only has one eye, and the glasses aren't on his one eye anyways. Very, very odd. He honestly needed one of those little magnifying glasses. Aww. This is interesting. Dexter has got a full grown-up, but he can't even keep his sister out of his laboratory, even with all of his gadgets and time-traveling machines. How weird is that? Speaking of Dexter, how in the world does Dexter's parent not know anything about his secret lab? That electric bill must have been higher than Wiz Khalifa's because that thing was absolutely insane. Imagine that he has a lab. His parents' electric bill must be crazy, or they're so rich that they don't even notice. Here we have Ariel. She gives up everything to live on dry land, but then her dream date is a boat ride. Huh? Explain that one to me, Ariel. Explain that one. That makes no sense. Now take a look at these three little piggies. So cute. But if we actually look in the back there, the three little pigs have their father hanging on the wall. And it's literally sausage links. That is creepy. Now take a look at this one. So here we have the earphones logic. So right here, this boy here is wearing the earphones, but his ears are above. Therefore, he is not listening to anything. Explain that one to me, cartoon characters. Explain that one to me, huh? Yeah, there ain't got nothing to say, is there? Take a look at this Tom and Jerry one. So they're wearing no clothes all day long. But when they actually get to the beach, they fully suit up. How weird is that? Now this one is just finding love. Say you are the love of his life. Forgets what you look like and has to put on a shoe on every girl in the kingdom. Imagine. That right there does not add up. That's like saying 1 + 1 = 7. Wrong. Now this one is very, very odd because humans are usually the owners of dogs, right? But in this instance, the dog is the owner of the dog. Now that doesn't sound like very good one. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. That's like a human owning a human, and that is not okay. Oh no, the Smurfs! They're literally locked up. Oh no, wait a minute though, they could just walk right out. Do you see how big that area is? They are not locked in there. That is the easiest escape ever. Just take your legs and walk straight. You can fit through. Imagine. How are they that dumb? Isn't this just hilarious? So Minnie Mouse actually is terrified of mice. Yet, in reality, she is a mouse herself. Right? They're like, eek, a mouse! Ah! Yet you are just a bigger mouse. You're pretty much a rat if that's a mouse. So, you are the big scary thing. Not gonna lie though, I'll be scared of mice too. I hate mice. Yo, now what kind of science is this though? So this girl is using chopsticks, but her hand's built like that. Yeah, that one doesn't make any sense to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This one, all the other ones like, okay, but this one, nah, just give her a fork or something. We like to call this the Cinderella effect. Because nobody in the whole kingdom has the same shoe size. Seriously? You're trying to tell me nobody else in the entire kingdom has a size 6? The most common girl female size of foot? What is she, a 5? What size shoe is she? Normal size shoe, and she's normal size girl. Everyone's gonna have that shoe size. I smell cap. Now take a look at this. Mr. Krabs. Is he just listening to music with his eyes? So you're telling me I can just take my headphones? Let me just do this real quick. Take my headphones, go like this, and now I can hear the music? Yeah, probably my ears will hear it, but then again, my eyes, now this just doesn't make any sense, bro. Logic is out the roof. Take a look at this one here. So now we got some ducks, and they're eating chicken. At least they're not eating another duck, though. If we actually consider it, at least they're eating chicken and not duck, because if they were eating themselves, that would be weird. This is underwater physics here, because what we have is, so right now I think he's inside of the, what's her name? The squirrel. I forget her name. Oh, that's so bad I forget her name. But he's inside the squirrel's tube. She obviously can't breathe underwater. So he has a tube full of water to make it so he can stay in her tube. But now he's blowing a bubble through his tube. You can't blow a bubble through water and another obstacle. There ain't no air to blow it out. This doesn't make any sense right here. Bro, how in the world does Phineas put on his t-shirt, though? Like, the way his head's shaped and everything, he cannot put that t-shirt on. Like, it must be a very, very stretchy t-shirt or something, because he's gonna have to force that thing through. And hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that either, bro, but that is definitely crazy to think about. This is hilarious. So he's about to jump off here, Tom is. And then, well, gravity doesn't work until you look down. He's gonna stay in the air perfect until he looks down, and then it's gonna start flying down. That is so funny, bro. That's literally just Tom and Jerry right there, though, bro. Gravity doesn't exist until you look down. How interesting is this? So right now we have SpongeBob, and SpongeBob is washing dishes. Yet SpongeBob is a sponge, and lots of people use sponges to actually clean their dishes. Ah, you never thought about that one before, did ya? So Ariel's father actually ended up welding together a mighty trident. But that little trident is actually just a fork. It's literally just a fork. Like, there ain't nothing mighty about it, bro. I eat that every single day. I use a fork every single day when I eat dinner. How odds? What are the odds of that? Let's rock, paper, scissors for it. All right, Powder Puff Girls. Are these the Powder Puff Girls? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Well, here we go. They're like rock, paper, scissors, but they all have the exact same hand. They don't have fingers. They can't create it. They can't create any of this. They can't do this at all. So, who wins? They're all just rocks. Tie game. No! You've arrested him. Oh, no. Luckily, he can just take him off because his hands are not trapped in. Bro. Is this from Courage the Cowardly Dog or something? I'm pretty sure that's the show, but look at this thing, dude. Oh, man, that just doesn't make any sense. Cartoon has no logic. Dora! Dora, where's Boots? Swiper, no swiping. Anyways, though, but look at this. Dora is multilingual at age 4, but she can't locate things that are right next to her. Explain that one to me. Shit, where's the map? Map. Like, bro, it is right around the corner. But you speak English, French, Italian, Mandarin, Chinese. Well, Mandarin is Chinese. You speak 30 different languages, but you can't figure out where the bridge is. All right, I think these are the Powder Puff Girls once again, but it's like, why do they need to actually tiptoe past? Because they can literally fly. Like, you realize these girls can float, right? And so they're tiptoeing. Tiptoe, yet you can fly. Explain that one to me. Take a look at this. All right, now we got a guy right here. So this guy is a pilot. Not just is he a pilot who flies planes, he's actually a bird who can fly himself. So that kind of is weird. At least we know he has experience flying though, right? Because he's had to fly before he flied the plane. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. But what are SpongeBob's sleeves attached to? Like, guy has sleeves on, but there's nothing there. Like, he doesn't have a shirt on. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Think about how funny this is. So, Scooby and Shaggy are just scared of everything. Yet, they've actually unmasked hundreds of phonies. All of the monsters are not even real, but they're still afraid of monsters. Shouldn't they just know it's a person underneath there or something by now? Come on! Now, let's just think of this one before you guys. So, we have Mr. Krabs, and then we have Mr. Krabs' daughter, which is a whale. How did a crab make a whale? You ought to see what the mom looks like. Well, there you have it, you guys. Did this cartoon make any sense to you? The logic is blown out of the roof. Anyways, though, if you enjoyed today's video, smash the like button, subscribe, press on more videos you see on the screen right now to watch more just like this one, and I'll see you over there. Bye.